Konnichiwa scrubs, I'm Bijuu Mike. Welcome back to another Reading Your Comments video. This is the video where I get to connect with you guys. I really love reading your comments. I do. Believe me. And now I actually started reading not only comments, but I'm actually answering questions. So if you guys leave questions at the hashtag BijuuAsk, you can leave that on YouTube or Twitter. I will also answer some of those. I feel like two separate videos is just, I don't know, I didn't see the point of it, so I just decided to combine them together like this. Okay, now for the first comment, shall we? Let me start off by first saying I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to Austria is Carolyn. I have forgotten to read your questions like a few weeks in a row, or a few episodes in a row that I've done of this, and I'm just so very sorry because I want you all to know how much I actually care about you. So I just get a ton of comments, and there's like a million things, and it's not just YouTube comments. I get Twitter notifications from people, I get Facebook notifications from people, I get Instagram, Snapchat. It's so hard to keep up with it. I mean, but I'm so thankful for it at the same time. But I just want to let you guys know it's really hard for one person to keep track of everything because I have my whole life going on, work, family, you know, the balance of everything is just crazy. But other than that, she asks, would you rather have to go through the same situation as Who is Mike? Which, if you guys don't know Who is Mike, it's actually a visual novel I did not that long ago. It was only like 4 episodes long. It was so cool, guys. And honestly, the game is called Who is Mike, and the character looks like me. It freaked me out. It really did. I'll link that right here, guys. I think it should be coming up right here. You should be able to see it. Click it, alright? And then come back to this. So she says, would you rather go through the same situation as Who is Mike with having to choose between someone you know well and love or with someone you just met last week, but here's the catch, they both end bad. Basically you have to choose between one of them. I mean, obviously I would choose the person who I just met last week because I can't possibly have this sort of connection with that person as I do with this person I've known for a long time and love. I mean, to have a connection with someone I just met last week, they must have done something really amazing or something that I just couldn't forget for me to really have any kind of connection with them. So yeah, definitely the person that I just met last week. Blossom Me Cherry, a really awesome person that's been a longtime fan of the channel, says, what is your favorite anime of this season so far? I'm almost certain I didn't answer this question. It's kind of old and I felt bad for not answering. I just didn't get to it. To be honest, I love anime with a passion. I love anime so much. I don't really feel like a hardcore anime fan like some people might think that I am. Like, don't get me wrong, I love anime so much. It's been a huge influence in my life, and I've watched a lot of anime and I love it. But it's really hard to keep track of the new, animes in the seasons. I'm not that kind of person who watches anime constantly like I want to. What I've been watching recently is Ghost in the Shell, and I just watched the whole movie, and I watched like the first season, and now I'm on the second season of Ghost in the Shell, and I'm loving it so much. But I haven't been watching any new anime. The last anime that I watched that was sorta new was Erased, and by the way, it's a really great show. Oh yeah, then I was also watching My Hero Academia. Is that what it's called? It's like a really cool looking show. I've only watched like 2 or 3 episodes, but I really want to finish that. The problem is I just don't have the time to watch anime. Like, I can't keep track with shows very much because I'm just so busy. If I'm not working, I'm making YouTube videos. If I'm not making YouTube videos, I'm spending time with my wife or with my family. And if I'm not doing that, then I'm at the gym. So it's so hard to have a balance. I can't sit there and watch anime all the time. Unless it's just something that I really want to see. I have to make time for things. It's just so hard to balance it. But anyway, that's my answer. Alright, now on to YouTube comments. An Puang Tran says, can you be my girlfriend? Sure. Sean Corey says, I'm in high school and I have a senpai. I kill people in real life without witnesses. I had to kill a girl in the street for going too close to my senpai. With lots of devil faces. Please don't actually kill people. I know, we joke around on this channel. There's a lot to talk about senpai and yanderes and all kinds of stuff like that, but don't actually do it. I hope to God this is fake. Oh. Bijuu, do you shave or do you have a natural baby face? You guys probably notice it. I have to look. Yeah, you probably notice I have just a little bit of hair, and it's like this is the most that I can do, to be honest. Like, I'm 23 now, and I'm barely starting to grow facial hair that's actually noticeable to where, you know, in a few days, I actually have to shave, and it's really weird. I went my whole life pretty much without having to worry about shaving, but now it's just starting to happen. And my dad, he was actually the same way. I guess what he told me is that when he was around my age, he barely started growing facial hair as well. So I guess it's just in my family. I've heard that I have Indian in my blood, and Indians don't grow hair. Like I have no chest hair. Like I don't. I have hairy legs. Like I have hair on my legs and stuff like that. It's really weird. It's like hair just decides to grow where it wants to. I'm just thankful that I don't have a hairy back or a hairy chest. You know, I'm very thankful. So you know what? We all have things to be thankful about. I may not be able to grow a beard, an epic beard, but you know, you lose some and you win some. Or the other way around. Orange Crush says, I like cheese. Do you like cheese? I mean, of course I like cheese. Cheese is awesome. Like, what I want to know is who doesn't like cheese. I mean, you got lactose intolerant people, but even some lactose intolerant people like cheese, but they just can't have it. It's not fair. Caitlin says, newsflash, Mikey, girls do poop. I don't believe it. I'll never believe it. Girls don't poop, okay? They don't. I don't care what no one says, alright? Not in this house. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, okay? Satsuki Mion says, I hope you get to see this, but I just wanted to say, maybe I haven't been watching your videos for a very long time, but I absolutely love them all. And your personality, and just generally the videos you make, it's all amazing. So please keep doing what you do. I love you guys. Just thank you. Thank you so much for all of your kind words and all of your supports. It's amazing. Now, I'm not really sure how to take this comment, but I'm going to read it anyway. Toka Kirishima says, whenever I tell my friends you replied to my comment, they don't care, and I'm like, you die. And then I replied, it's because I don't have hundreds of thousands of subs yet, and I'm not talking about sandwiches, although that would be impressive as well. And then Barrow says, yet, even if you get 100,000 of subs, I doubt your view count would go up. It'd probably be 20k views the highest. You barely have comments now, so I doubt you'll be getting even 200,000 subscribers. Also, have you noticed that you've been getting a lot of subs lately? It's all because you play Yandere Sim so much. That's literally the only thing that gets you lots and lots of views and subscribers. I think you know that though, because your videos are filled with thumbnails that involve Yandere Sim, or it's just a Yandere Sim gameplay. No hate, just the truth. I just feel like I have to make a few points about what you said in this comment, and I'm not hating back or whatever. I just feel like I have to defend myself here. Think about PewDiePie, okay? The biggest YouTuber in the world, obviously now. What got him, you know, started on YouTube? It was Amnesia, right? Well, in my case, I feel like it's Yandere Simulator or whatever. That's the thing that most people like to watch, but there's a lot of people that stick around and watch, and I know that most of you don't. I understand that. And if you look at any big YouTuber, most big YouTubers don't have the majority of their audience watching them. They just have enough to get them by, pretty much. And that just enough, that small portion is actually, it's a lot of people, but there's even a bigger amount of people that are subscribed that don't even watch their content. Maybe they subscribe because they've seen one video that they liked. Yandere Simulator is a great game, and I love it. And I don't play it just to get views. I really enjoy playing it. I've become invested in the game because I decided to start playing, and the fact that people want to watch, it does make me want to record more. There's a balance of playing games that people want to watch and playing the games you want to play. Like, so I get it. I get what you're saying. I just don't like the part about where you're saying, yet, and like, I doubt you'll get this. I can't say for sure that I'm gonna get this much, but you know what? I didn't think I would hit 100 subscribers. I didn't think I'd hit 1,000 or 5,000. I didn't think any of that stuff, but it happened. And also, I think about a saying that sticks with me a lot. You can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket, right? YouTube is something that I really love doing. And even if I'm not making Yandere Simulator videos or whatever videos now, I realize that a thing that I really love doing is recording videos and also the process of editing them and seeing people's reaction. And also making a difference in people's lives. I know that what I do is just make videos, but the impact that some of my videos have had on some people, and I know this is kind of a cliche thing to say because I feel like every YouTuber says this, but it's really true. I do, you guys have left me comments saying that I made your day better, or, just a bunch of comments like that. That does give purpose. And like I said, it's fulfilling to me because I love the whole process of YouTube in general. I understand what you're saying with your comment, but I don't like the whole, negative aspect of your comment. I don't like that because that's not in my nature. That's not really how my mind works anymore, at least. I used to be pretty negative, but now I realize it's a choice to be positive, and it does make a huge impact on your life to be positive. It's a choice. It really is a choice to be positive. And also, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that started, their YouTube channels based on Minecraft. Like, take Einstein, for example. He started making Minecraft videos that were super, super popular, and he totally just stopped making Minecraft videos, and people still watch. So honestly, that's the kind of hope that I have, for my channel. I'm not saying that I hate Yandere Simulator, but there's gonna come a point in time where that's just gonna get boring to me. Eventually, it's gonna get boring and I'll stop making it. But for the ones who stay and watch every video and leave comments, I'm so thankful for you. I am. You guys mean so much to me. Every one of you guys who keep coming back, who leave comments, who draw fan art, just the amazing things you do, you give me so much hope. Because, once again, this is what I love to do, and I need you guys to know that. I'm not going to give up doing what I love, and in this point in time, this is what I love doing. And if there's something else that'll come along, then I'll do that. But for now, I love doing YouTube videos, and I'm not going to stop, regardless of whatever videos I make. And again, I know you said no hate, but I just feel like it was pretty negative, honestly. You really have to make a choice to be positive, and it will make a difference on your life. That's my advice to you, man. Or girl. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. But thank you for leaving the comment anyway, seriously. The fact that you made it to my video somehow, so I appreciate your comment. I really do. Maybe a few years ago, I would have been really offended by this comment, but I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad you left the comment because it enabled me to actually talk to you guys about this whole situation with Yandere Simulator and the channel. I don't know. I have so much to say on it, but I'm just gonna shut up, okay? Because I've been on this comment for too long. A lot of thinking and a lot of words, but I want you to know that we love you for who you are, what you're doing, and being your real self in front of us. That's what attracted me to you and what made me feel so happy and comfortable to watch your videos with a smile on my face. I mean, thanks for everything, Mike. You might reply with, no, thank you for subscribing and helping, but no, thank you for making me forget about the horrible crap around me and making me feel like it's heaven on earth for a few minutes. But Mike, I have a suggestion. Why don't you play a horror or rage game? I mean, it's a little bit unfamiliar, but I don't know how I feel like it would be so cool. I read that wrong. But anyway, this comes from Serene H's? I'm not sure if I even said that right. I mean, how do I even put it into words? Like, that's so cool. That is so cool. This is the hope that I hold on to, honestly, that keeps me going with these videos. Honestly, it's great. It's cliche to say, but if I can make a difference in just a few, one or a few people's lives, then I won't regret doing this. Even if this channel is not successful or if I move on to something else, I won't regret this because it was a time in my life I enjoyed. Alright, so just thank you. Alright, I think that's enough comments for today. Thank you guys so much for leaving comments. I love criticism. I love constructive criticism. If there's anything you guys feel like you need to tell me, even if you don't want to say it, if you feel like something I need to know, not... As long as it's not blatant hate or something like that, I don't want to hear that. But, something you think that might help me. It means a lot. It really does. I love you guys. I love you, scrubs. I'm Bijuu Mike, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.